Star Wars. After 48 years, it's still one of the most groundbreaking and influential franchises in cinema history. Its artistry and innovation not only captured our collective imaginations, but changed the very landscape of film forever. Without Star Wars, we would have no ILM, THX Sound, Pixar, Photoshop, nonlinear editing, and many other advancements. In short, all of modern cinema would not exist. The impact of Star Wars is undeniable, and with the anniversary re-release of Revenge of the Sith bringing in 42 million over one weekend, the love for a galaxy far, far away is still very much alive. This is Vader Reviews. We are honored that you would join us. Star Wars Celebration Japan just wrapped up, and not only did we get some interesting announcements, but I'll admit I saw some pretty wizard bootleg trailers that made their way to the interwebs before they were taken down. These days, I enjoy Star Wars in buffet fashion, picking out the bits I enjoy and ignoring the rest. And now, my viewers, we will discuss the announcements that caught my interest. It's no secret that Mando Season 3 was lackluster to say the least. But I will confess, after learning Jon Favreau himself is directing the film, and seeing the leaked footage of Mando fighting his way through the inside of an AT-AT, this project has my attention. The style of action in the trailer felt like a return to Season 1 of The Mandalorian, which is certainly fine by me. I still say they should have called it Star Wars Clan of Two instead of The Mandalorian and Grogu, but there's no use crying over blue space milk. Next up, everyone's favorite tattooed misery is getting his own series. And while he's half the man he used to be, it looks like they're giving the devil his due as Sam Witwer returns to voice Darth Maul. I do wish it was a live-action series, because it would be great to see Ray Park back in action once again. But what I find interesting is apparently they're using George Lucas's original concepts for his version of 7, 8, and 9 that would have seen Darth Maul training his own secret apprentice. Admittedly, I haven't been the biggest fan of the animated shows by Disney, but this is Darth Maul we're talking about here, so it might be a half-decent show. Now, I know Lucasfilm's track record of releasing films they've announced hasn't been the best lately, but I have a sneaking suspicion they'll cross the finish line with this one. Star Wars Starfighter. 1. It's set to release in 2027, marking the 50th anniversary of Star Wars. 2. It's a return to X-Wing pilots and the type of adventure that kicked off the franchise. And finally, it's because who's involved. Sean Levy of Deadpool and Stranger Things fame is directing, and since Ryan Gosling is the bee's knees in Hollywood thanks to the Barbie movie, that should be enough to get this off the ground. It wouldn't surprise me to learn that this film is a rebrand of Patty Jenkins' cancelled Rogue Squadron film. I could easily see executives saying, Deadpool and Wolverine made a ton of money, Barbie made a ton of money, Top Gun Maverick made a ton of money, so give me a Star Wars Top Gun Maverick with Ken directed by the Deadpool guy. I mean, to be fair, Top Gun basically stole the trench run from Star Wars, so you see, it is all connected in the great circle of film. Finally, anyone who's been following the channel for some time knows I like Star Wars and anime, and with our combined strength, you get Star Wars visions. Now, I really enjoyed Kenji Kamiyama's The Ninth Jedi from Season 1. At the time, I thought it felt like the first episode of a great anime, so you can imagine my excitement when I heard they're giving him a limited series to complete the Ninth Jedi storyline. And this is just the first. The Star Wars Visions Presents series will take popular shorts and expand on them to tell long-form stories. So I wouldn't be surprised if we get a full anime of the black and white Kurosawa-inspired Visions episode as well in the near future. But let's turn this over to you. Did any of these announcements pique your interest? And what would be your dream project if you could see any Star Wars story on the big screen? Before we go, I want to thank my coffee supporters. You guys help make the magic happen around here, and we couldn't do this without you. If you'd like to help support the channel, become a monthly member. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share these videos with your friends. seconds, and don't skip the ads. Every bit helps. Until next time, this has been Vader Reviews. May the Force be with you.